Hello students, good morning to all. I hope that you all are safe at your homes and taking all kinds of precautions and fighting against the pandemic COVID-19, and we all hope that we will definitely get victory over the pandemic and the new world will come again and we will live the life just before. In the last class, we have discussed the point number 3 on Shakespeare and we have done the complete summary and complete explanation of the poem, and I hope ऐसा मेरा मानना है that all of you have got my point and all of you have understood the hidden meaning of the poem and the intention of the poem. What is the intention of the poem? The poet makes a tribute to the great Shakespeare because he was greatly impressed by the great literary work of Shakespeare. Shakespeare has made a revolution in the English literature, okay, and he can be called the father of English literature. According to the poet, the poem is a sonnet with a single thought. The poem is completely dedicated to the poet Shakespeare. It is a great honor for the poet for making such composition, for praising the great poet Shakespeare. It is a great honor for him. According to John Milton, he was greatly impressed by the great work and unique work of great Shakespeare. That's why he has composed the poem on Shakespeare. Today we will discuss objective type questions and short questions 15 to 20 in this video, and all the students will do question answers in the fair notebook and send the work in the given time of evening between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. Most of the students are showing their interest in the classes, still some are remaining. I request them, I advise them to join the classes so that they can get the knowledge, because this is the board class, not your local 11th class. Clear? Now we are going to discuss the objective type question. Dear son of memory, great hero of fame, what do the lines refer to? Definitely the lines refer to Shakespeare. The third option is correct. Now the second question. Build thyself a live-long monument. How did Shakespeare build his monument himself when he was alive? On rocks, with bricks and cement. His writing, his painting. Definitely his writing. His writing is his great literary work. Now we are moving to the section number 2. Answer the following questions in 15 to 20 words each. Now look at the first question. Find out the words used for monuments in the poem. What kind of words has been used in the poem for monuments? You can say the following words have been used for the monuments in the poem. Piled stones, first one. Second one you can say star pointing pyramid. Third one you can say monuments itself, and sculpture is also a word. Okay, these four words can be answer the question. Now we are moving to the next answer. What does the poet mean by the easy number flow? The easy number flow means the poet Shakespeare has made a revolution in the field of English literature, and he has made tremendous change in the style of English literature. The style that was called boring and slow, a new change has come only because of Shakespeare in literature. Now we are moving to the third question. Why does the poet ask the Shakespeare hallowed relics be hidden under star pointing pyramid? Okay, why भी हिडन होना चाहिए वैसे क्लियरली. द पोएट makes that the holy things of Shakespeare, holy bones of Shakespeare don't need any kind of tomb, don't need any kind of monument, don't need any kind of pyramid, because he is alive in the hearts of reader on the account of his great literary work, and there is no need for the construction of such big buildings जो एक दिन क्या होगी, एंड होगी, that will decay one day. Now we are moving to the last question of section 2. What do you understand by self-grieving? Whenever you can say self-grieving, a special kind of feeling of sadness when we lose someone or something that is quite near to our heart. Just like that, Shakespeare is very near to the heart of reader